We managed to grab a point from Rochester tonight. Just what was the difference in the game from last Friday to tonight's game?
Well, I thought it was the same type of game, and I loved our start, and we talked about our start this morning about coming out, and obviously they tilted the ice in the second period, and from a structural perspective, I didn't think we were very good, but it's controlling the momentum swings from period to period and shift to shift, and obviously their goals were 4-on-4s and a shorty, so I think our 5-on-5 play was fine, and we showed resilience again in battling back, and it certainly would have been nice to get the second point, but you take the one and then you move on. But that's a good hockey team over there, a veteran team, the oldest team in the league, and we had one vet in the lineup tonight, so quite frankly pretty proud of the guys in terms of how we battled all night long and to get a point, and certainly it should be a battle the rest of the year with those guys as we move forward.
2 assists for Eric Branstrom tonight as returned to Belleville. Just what's your message to him?
Well, we talked a little bit. Obviously, he hasn't practiced yet, so we put him on the second power play, just because Laj has gotten the most reps in practice and is more familiar with our first unit. But we talked a little bit just about his game in terms of what he needs to do to be effective for us. And for the most part, I thought he was pretty good tonight. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but there's no perfect game. But overall, I think he's come back with certainly a little bit more jam in terms of feeling confident with the puck, and we just got to balance that between him moving it at the appropriate times and jumping into the holes compared to trying to do it all himself type of thing. And but overall, without looking at the tape right now, I thought he was fine tonight.
Quick turnaround against Lehigh Valley tomorrow. How much harder is it to prepare for a team you play only twice a year? Say some of the teams in the division we play 8-12 times.
Yeah, it's a different mindset. I mean, obviously they're coming in, from Laval. We prepare anyway. We've got video on them, and most of the video that we do, like a team with Lehigh, is when we played them. In terms of some of the things we did well. But tonight we certainly had to make some adjustments on the fly from what they did from Rochester. It's a different mental set in terms of how you go about preparing for a divisional opponent compared to a division.
Noticed a bit of a line jumble late with Batherson, Brown, Formanton. Was that just to try something to get a spark? Or?
Yeah, I thought we were a little bit flat the first few minutes of the third, and I thought Brownie was going well tonight. I liked his game, and I thought he made some plays, and there was some lack of finish for him. Obviously him and Batherson have had a lot of success, so I kind of had a mindset going into the third that by the 5 to 6 I was going to stay with the same lines for the first 5, and then if I wasn't feeling it, we were going to go down to 9 pretty quickly, and I was going to put Brown and Batherson together and see if I can ignite something. I thought LeBate was very good, and probably deserved a little bit more ice in the first 2 periods, but he was on that fourth line with Kells and Clapperton, so and I thought he was really good down the stretch there in that third period as well.